We're up here in the Forest Hill area. Like I said, near trail 10-6. Some of this part of the trail system here I haven't been on yet, so didn't hurt to get up here and explore. It's supposedly going to be around 80 as far as the highs go today. But I'll tell you, boy, it's humid. There was some rain overnight or this morning. And, you know, there's a small possibility of rain. There's no sunshine. It's all clouds. And I was going to go up higher. But up there's more chance of rain, and certainly some pretty heavy thunderstorms are expected in the afternoon. So we're just going to do it this way, down a little. Check the tire pressure, oiled the chain. First start of the day, we'll go ahead and zero out the odometer. Currently there's 1,025.8 miles on the speedometer. So we're just going to cruise around. No big hurry for anything. I'm up here and it's probably right near 11 o'clock now. All right, so here we go. Today we're riding Nicky. I just put some air in the tire, but we might have a little too much. Gonna have to get myself warmed up. Lately I've been having some horrible cramps in my leg. And just getting started out here, I had to stand up because I had another one. Another clamp. It's another cramp. I imagine this trail right here will take us either to Finnet Mill Road or to Brimstone. Haven't been on it yet, but we'll find out. It's a single track trail, but it's awfully wide. And you people, you know, I'm just kind of exploring today, so also I'm by myself, so I don't need to haul ass. That's not, hauling ass is not the goal of today's ride. Indeed, the goal of today's ride is to get out and ride, that's for sure. But also go some places I haven't been before. Looks like we're heading down into a canyon right here. Maybe a little too much air in the front tire. I brought it up to 18. Alright, so here we are down the bottom of whatever little ravine this is. And we're going to go up the other side. But first, a readjustment here. We'll get some front wheel action. Yeah, the brush is kind of wet from whatever precipitation we had this morning. What kind of trail do I like? I like the smooth trail that goes through the woods. Okay, so here we've got an intersection. We just came off tie 3-3, and what we're looking at here is 3. It's loop 3. I didn't bring my map. We can continue on loop 3 to the staging area. I think I'll start with that. I need to get warmed up on some roads, but tie 3-3 continues on. No, it's tie 3-1. I don't even want to be on 1. So we'll go staging area on loop 3. One thing I kind of wanted to do today was take Elliott Ranch Road and see how close I can get to the headwaters of Sugar Pine. Oh, there's a deer. A small buck. All this is part of the trails I haven't been on yet. So it's a good thing that I'm checking it out today. I hate to take people on rides where I don't know where I'm going. Well, this says loop 3. But back there it didn't say whether this was going to the staging area or not. Every little branch you hit has the coolness of misty water accumulated on it. So when it hits my shirt, it gives me a little bit of a cool down. This must be that same road. Let's just take the road. Way easier. I'm into roads right now. one way or the other, I can get over to the staging area. You know, wherever this comes out, I'll find my way. Okay, looks like brimstone here. No, it ain't brimstone. Okay, this is the road to Sugar Pine right here. So that was 10. That road should take me right back to the truck. Got extra batteries. I'm gonna have to turn around right here. So I can go get extra batteries. Because we've already run out on this one. Yep, battery dead. Okay, well that's fine. The battery died on your camera. Jesus. That was a deep little hole there. So Route 10-6 is like good for Jeeps and side-by-sides or quads. It's a regular dirt road. In my category, the way I categorize it, it's like a dirt road. You never know what's going to be on the other side of one of these berms until you get there. Here we go. Let's get some batteries. .8 miles at this point. Don't you just love it? Nicky started up first kick this morning. Your next view on camera 2 will be mounted here looking back. Okay, so it's out to the main road here. looking down at the camera. Looks good. This is the road to Sugar Pine. Okay, so we've got some fresh batteries, and I got 2 extra with me. We'll see how that holds out. That guy had a U-Haul trailer for his dirt bike. What a drag. Okay, they call this Sugar Pine Station. There's a station here of some kind, although I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of monitoring station. People offload here at Sugar Pine. It's the Sugar Pine OHV staging area. Parker Flat OHV staging. Let's see who's down here. Anybody I know? Almost ran over a lizard, but I purposely missed him. He didn't even move. dirt bikes. Loop 7 was there. I gotta admit, they've been doing a lot of work around here, which I appreciate. That Forbes Creek is almost dried up now. They have really cleaned up the forest here. Okay, so Elliott Ranch Road. And this should head towards Sugar Pine. Although there was a road down there that's closed, which might be the one I would rather be on. It's hard to tell when they close them out like that. Let's see where this one's going. It's been so long, I can't say exactly where I'm going to end up with this road. And that's why we're on it. Just to find out. Camera's still rolling back there. So there's 26 and 26.6. I'm going to take 26 because my hopes are that that's going to take me down to Sugar Pine Reservoir in some manner. Later on I can take a look at 26.6, but right now it's just 26. You get a view of the canyon from off of here. Let's look at that. That would be Shirt Tail Canyon. It's a deep canyon. Can't see anything down at the bottom. I can see the railroad track cutout over there. Beyond that is Interstate 80. You people watching, you can't smell the wonderful smell of the woods. Although my favorite is certainly single track. Green Valley Trail, I wonder what that does. I don't know anything about Green Valley Trail. Where was I? We're on 26. Smell of the woods. Oh yeah. Although I like single track, I'd love it to be as smooth as this. Because when you're on a nice, smooth single track that hasn't been torn up by motocrossing, the pleasure of going through the woods is maximized. One thing about the camera over there on the left side, you better not fall on that side, you'll be falling on the camera. Okay, we're getting some kind of view of another canyon here. But still can't see the lake or anything. Some guy and his kid there. What a wonderful way to grow up. Little kid with a dirt bike. When I was a kid, doing this kind of thing just was not within the realm of a possibility. We're on U.S. Forest Service 26. And I can't say for sure I've ever been back here. There's always been a reason to go other directions. There's another intersection that I could not tell you where that's going. I couldn't even begin to tell you. And here's kind of another intersection of something. But we're going to find out just where Route 26 is going. We're doing it. Glad to see all these locked gates are open. Route 26 and another intersection. Where are those places going? Little campsite. Another little campsite. We're in deep woods now, and you're not seeing all this dead wood growing like back there. That wood that was dead, that's from a replanting from the 60s. And here we have a more diverse growth, including cedar. I really like that they've come through and cleared out the heavy undergrowth. Because if we can prevent this from being a blazing disaster, that's all good. Now, where are we ending up here? Iowa Hill, 5 miles. So this is the Iowa Hill Colfax Road at the intersection of no maps there are going to tell us anything. Oh, okay, here we are. This is the entrance to the Giant Gap campgrounds. Let's explore the campgrounds. You got Manzanita, Shirt Tail, and Giant Gap. They're all 2 miles ahead. So this would be Shirt Tail Canyon. That other, oh, there's the lake. That other canyon must be North Fork of the American. Oh, this is nice down here. If you can, you know, the lake looks pretty good. And if you can go to the lake from here, this would be a decent place to bring the trailer. You're in with everybody else, but oh, there's a lot of campgrounds back there on the Shirt Tail. They have approximately 30. See all those spurs? Yeah, that's alright. I could pull into one of those. So we're here to look around. See what they got. Looks like each side has a fire pit, a barbecue pit. I don't want to go in here. A picnic table and a bear box. It's okay, but you know, I think I can put this in more of a nutshell now for you. When I go camping, well, let me back up. I have neighbors back home. Got neighbors on the right, neighbors on the left. That said, I got a really good location where I don't have a big problem with neighbors too close. But I just can't see going camping and having neighbors right and left and filling in the whole mountainside with neighbors. No peace and quiet. And then the other aspect of it is if you're going to be making a lot of noise, you're going to be bothering them. And I like to make a lot of noise. And people are doing it. But still, they're not letting you get right up close to the lake. If you want to enjoy the lake, you're going to have to go on a hike. There's not a single site that'll get you right near the lake. Some are closer than others. Yeah, it's so tight. You pull into a spot, there's not even room to put your awning out there. Most of them. They give you a single width, one vehicle width. Here's the day use area. You park here for your day use. And you can get down to the lake. Look, there's an island out there. You can walk to it now because the lake's low. Picnic tables. $5 day use. Yeah, and you can't. It's not like you can take no motorized vehicles. It's not like you can take your dirt bike down to the edge of the lake even. Stop and look at it. Well, these people are lucky to be here today. It's a nice cool day. Well, see, here's the lake. That's nice. But I'm afraid, in general, I'm going to have to pass on it.
What we're doing here is checking battery life. Gonna have to get down close to see this one.
25.4 miles so far. So some people have camped around here to avoid any kind of fees. It's a primitive campsite. Let's check one. Here it says no trash. Well, of course, you don't want any trash. Somebody has had a fire here and you just can't do it at this time of year. It was just about a month ago they changed the fire restrictions to camping and campfires in designated sites only. So that means if there's a U.S. Forest Service fire ring at a campsite, you can have a fire there. You've got to have a campfire permit. Elevation wise, I'd say we're about 3,500. Not quite high enough for my taste. $26.19. I wonder what that's about. Let's go look at it. It's been sold off and now people own it and have cabins in the mountains. So that was $26.19. Not necessarily a good road to take. Okay, here's another, yeah, that was another road. It's completely not marked. Here's 2616. So where does this one go? I got a feeling all of these offshoots are merely gonna end up as dead ends on the top of the ridge here. I'd be amazed if I found one that actually traversed the canyon and went down into the river. I would be amazed. Okay, so a bunch of trees fell over the road right there. And it looks like somebody spent some time going around. But I'm not going to mess with that. It's hard to see beyond those trees. That's kind of neat. 4 trees in a row. What we are going to do is readjust this camera and get some shots of me riding. Okay. So, after seeing 2616 and 2619, I got a feeling that 266 is going to be similar to them. Okay, back on 26. Which is Elliott Ranch Road, I believe. That is a steep canyon there. There's no way that those roads could have gone anywhere. They would all have to be dead ends. Okay, here's a good one. Green Valley Trail, 1/4 mile. Let's take a look at that. It's got to be a hiking trail. Quarter mile. We're at 2.5 tenths right now. Green Valley Trail, huh? So this is a trailhead, and there's no motorized vehicles beyond this point. This trail is going to traverse all the way down to the American River. No motorized vehicles. Yeah, see, North Fork of the American River. We would be entering a national wild and scenic river system. That's too bad. I never took that trail before. Back in the old days, when you could still do it, I should have taken it. So that's how the Green Valley Trail is. It's a real bummer. So I guess that'd be quite a hike. I guess what you would do if you wanted to take it is come here and park your car right here and head for the river. It's a shame. National Scenic River. Well, yeah, the North Fork is my favorite part of the American. And when they closed it to motorized vehicles, it put a dagger in my heart. We used to go down there. Okay, still looking for 26.6. See where that goes. Okay, here we are, 26.6. We're on 26.6 right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's readjust the camera for a completely... Oh, the camera's low. Let's get a last last performance out of it. This is the 26-6 trail route, and we got a new camera angle I haven't really ever used before. So you people can get a view of what I'm seeing off to the left here. This will probably come out on Elliott Ranch Road again. Back when I was a little kid, I had a friend across the street called Jay, and his mom used to ask him, "Jay, where are you going?" And he'd say, "I'm going to the trails, Ma. I'm going to the trails." And him and I used to take our bicycles and take the trails. Kind of got me started at a young age. Before I had a motor, I had to pedal. Good memory. I'm going to the trails, Ma. Whoa, look at this. Thick with green bush.
Strapped behind the wheel of a big black
that spot where Dave and Ricky and I were. This is worth a stop. Where's this go though? Out on a point. Well, we don't know where this goes. I thought I would just go out on a precipice point, but it doesn't. Boy, you wouldn't believe the strong smell of forest that I'm having. So all of this needs to be put into my catalog of roads and where they go, but I just can't go down all these roads. Here, we're dumping right out on the road again here. I know where this is. We're right back on Elliott Ranch now. Near the Humbug Bar turnoff. Okay.
I pulled up on the curb, slammed on the brakes.
There's the road down to Humbug Bar, and it certainly is gated up and closed. So we're on the main 26 right here. And here's the junction with Loop 5. I'm not going to take Loop 5. But this is a stopping point here.
White walls. 2.5 tons of solid chrome and steel. Blasting down the street on a
Okay, I was gonna shoot. Okay, I was gonna shoot some last camera footage from number 2, but my card is completely filled. So we won't get that, and I just have it folded away. You'll just have to watch it from the helmet cam. Here we go on Elliott Ranch Road.
blasting down the street on a cold, rainy night.
plug wasn't plugged in. Makes a big difference. Darn it. Darn it. at all. I'm kind of hungry. This was a special day. I had breakfast out, came up here and did this. So, it was really good. I'm glad you guys came along too. Hey, I'm glad you guys came along too. You should relish this. You know, when you go to watch the video, if you add some relish, you'll be doing great. What better could there be than to add relish to the ride? All right, Too Many Rides, signing off for Friday, August 5th, 2022, ride up by Forest Hill. We did a lot of 10, 10-6, Loop 3, Forest Service Road 26, and some of its spurs. I went past that spot where Ricky and Dave and I scratched out that one time on a dual sport ride. Kind of got some additional stuff under the belt as far as reacquainting my knowledge of exactly where to go on a dirt ride and all of that. So it was good. Didn't fall down or hurt myself. You know, my bike fell over when I was oiling the chain. That's all. That's all. Okay, I have an addendum to the sign off. I just realized I didn't have my mic plugged in, so we were dealing with the microphone on board the camera, and in post-production we'll see what we can do with that. Darn it, I didn't have the mic plugged in. Got a little plug over here and a mic preamp. That plug wasn't plugged in. Makes a big difference. Darn it. It's always something, you know. It's rare that you do a recording and everything goes right. There's always something that could go wrong, and it will go wrong. We didn't get the footage the way we wanted it. But, you know, I got video. Maybe we'll have to put some of that weird music on top.